Hey YouTube, this is MIgardener with another weekend update. And so yeah, sorry it's not really the weekend, but we've been really busy, and this is what we've been doing. So yeah, it's a trade, but Bree and I have been pickling quite a bit for the farmer's market. We decided we're gonna put some stuff in the farmer's market just to see how it goes. We have so much stuff that we're not gonna eat it all, and yeah, so we're going to see how that goes. Tomatoes are beautiful. Tons of tomatoes, tomatoes over there. A big bunch of tomatoes over there. And then here's some of our larger pints of pickled banana peppers. We've been pickling for the past day. All day yesterday we pickled, and then the other day we harvested. So I'll show you the garden now, and I'll get back with you. Eggplant's growing. Hopefully I'm going to get some more flowers and some more eggplants. The Jamaican Habanero is starting to put on peppers. As you can see, it's got quite a few peppers, so we're getting pretty excited for those. And the white eggplant is really taking off pretty well. The other tomatoes are doing okay. This one's put out some tomatoes. As you can see, there's not many, but it was an experiment to see if I could grow in a pot, so getting quite a few tomatoes on that one. I'm going to show you the back garden, and I'll get back with you. I'm just going to do a pan shot so you guys can see the whole garden here. Bree and I just put in those beds right there the other day. Filled them up with beans. We got Cherokee wax, Royal Burgundy, and a Gladreth stringless pod. Over here we have some of the sweet cherry peppers, and they're starting to turn. Over here we put some harvester beans, and then in this bed we put some green crop beans. Herbs are doing really great. Bree weeded this bed the other day. It looks amazing. Really glad she did that. Tomatoes, way higher than me. Definitely pushing 10 feet tall. No doubt about it. And as you can see, look at that beauty right there. That is a beauty. We're going to harvest that today, and we'll show you the video of us harvesting it and weighing it. And so yeah, you have to wait for that. Over here is the corn. It's doing really good. As you can see, it's filling out nice. Got lots of ears of corn. Lots of ears of corn in there. And so we're going to be pretty excited about that. Tomatoes over here. Those were the potted ones over in that bed that we filled up and decided to put here. Here we put some Blue Lake 274 beans, and then here I think we put top crop. No, those are contender. Over here we put contender as well. Onions, just about finished. Swiss chard kicking up again. We had a huge harvest of Swiss chard. Just doing really awesome. McDonald's Delight tomatoes, getting really big. That's a decent sized tomato right there. And as you can see, the other big ones in there, those are pretty giant. We harvested approximately 60 tomatoes in the past 2 days. And the other peppers, these peppers have just kind of fizzled out. We're waiting on them to put on some more flowers. The next flush of flowers is obviously going to be the last one, but there's going to be a lot of them, so we're really excited for that. Romas and San Marzanos, our paste tomato army, is doing extremely well. We are getting so many of those paste tomatoes. Ace 55 putting on some really beautiful tomatoes, and we harvested all of our fantastic. We had 7 in here, 7 tomatoes hanging, and now we got 2 more ripe ones that we'll harvest today. Here's some more McDonald's Delight. as you can see, just really beautiful tomatoes. They're very uniform shape and blemish free, so I'm pretty curious on what they're going to produce next year. Over here we have the beans. These beans are really getting kind of chewed up by something, but not to worry, because we're going to spread some slug go and some DE, or diatomaceous earth, and that'll work out really well. It usually does, but they're just coming along great. And this is the Italian variety, and then this is the purple variety right here, as you can see by the purple stem right there. And then this is the yellow variety right here, these 3 rows. And these things are getting eaten up really bad, but as you can see, there's nothing left of those plants, but I'm sure they'll kick around. They always do. And here's my massive wall of cucumbers. This is just beautiful. I remember when this thing was bare, we were saying, oh man, we really need some cucumbers to fill up this wall, and now we can't even contain them. They're like sending out these runners trying to attack the beans, and we got a little garden war going on here. I keep bending these things back, and they're like trying to trip me as I walk by, and it's a violent thing you got to be careful of. Anyways, so yeah, we got some pretty beautiful sized cucumbers in there. As you saw the one indoors as well, that's a really beautiful cucumber. Celery is doing great. We just blanched it about 2 weeks ago, and it's already turning white inside like we wanted. As you can see, the inner stuff is turning lighter, as you can see right there. Beets are doing amazing. Got some pretty decent beetroots. Carrots are just fantastic. It's just a little wall of bushy green. And the other tomatoes are finally starting to set. These are the Golden Sunrise. These are the chilies. Harvested every single one of them. And I believe we may have one little muskmelon on here. I just don't know where it is. That's fine, no big deal. We harvested our first lemon boy, and as you can see, this one's starting to turn. It's got its yellow hint to it. And golden summer squash coming along really great. Chili peppers doing great. I'll show you the back. You can see it's pretty overgrown in here. It's you know, it's hard to maintain back here because it's just so foresty all around. The only place we have is this little place where sunlight comes in, and we get almost full sun day around. Here's the hot banana peppers. They're doing great. The really exciting thing is these cabbages. These cabbages are starting to head up, and we have some summer squash down there, and some summer squash down there, and then there's some more summer squash over there, right there. Tomatoes, just about dead. We harvested the last of the tomatoes off them, and the other tomatoes, not doing so hot either. Like we said, we let them free range over. It's better than staking them, and they have some tomatoes, they have some life in them. They're just not looking as healthy as they should, and we're just concerned because we're trying to figure out what it is. Maybe the fact is that we did not till deep enough, because we literally did not even till the soil. We just threw down some mounds and dug down about 3 inches, put in the plant, and then piled up a bunch of dirt around it. So I'm guessing next year we're going to give it one more shot with tomatoes, and we're going to have to just till it really deep so the root systems can get a chance to grow, because I feel like maybe the plants are balling up or something down the bottom. But that is the end of week 27 update. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, grow big or go home.